Hello everyone, welcome back to the live stream. I am very excited, hopefully you guys are too. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and get the pushback going here, chat. So we will go ahead and get the pushback. Actually, we need to be going.
Push cart on the way.
Let's stop that. We need to be turning right, so I think we turn left. Okay, let's stop that. We do a left turn.
Okay, push cart on the way.
Alright, speaking of that, we do have enough fuel. Alright. And we should be getting a push one way. Go to the left, and he's coming out. Hey! Hello. Yeah, I know you're kind of seen this plane a lot, haven't you? But hey, welcome.
Here we go.
Welcome. I asked you this last stream, but I don't think I got an answer. What do you want me to call you? Do you want me to call you Fan? I like planes. Do you have like a name you want to call, or you want me to call you? Yeah, welcome. And we are getting pushed the wrong way. Okay. Where is it? Okay, can we get a push back to the right, actually?
Okay, a push cart is on it.
There you go. Alright. Yeah, just call me James, Jonathan, or Smith. Alright, James. I like the name James. It's a cool name. So yeah, so we're here in the 747. It's gonna be a good flight today. It's gonna be a good flight. So let me just pull up my flight radar and I'll see which one we're taking off from. That's probably not something you want to hear from your captain. So 35 right. That's what it first says, and we are taking off 35 left. Yep. Alright, we can go ahead and stop that pushback. Thanks, that's my middle name. Hey, no problem. Alright, so brakes have already been unset. Let's go ahead. Let's get this plane rolling. Yeah, thanks for being so early to the stream. Sorry I haven't streamed in a while. Life's just been busy. And we are somewhat rolling. So yeah. Alright, so we're rolling. We're going to be taxiing to runway 35 left. We are in the dash 400. I wish we were in the dash 800, but we couldn't get it for today's flight. But in upcoming events, we should be flying the Flight Factor A350 very soon. I think either tomorrow or sometime during the weekend. Currently flying the FedEx Cessna Caravan. Fancy. I don't have a 208 Caravan. That's something that I want to get though. But yeah, fancy. UPS and FedEx. Yeah. So yeah, that's doing it there. Yeah, FedEx 208 Caravan. I really like it. It's a nice plane and nice. No, Casey left for work. Sorry about that. Anyway, so now that we're taxiing, we're gonna go ahead and just get to the runway. And today for takeoff, we should have the yoke cam. It should be all up and running, all working. Right? Let's see what flaps. Flaps are gonna be put down to. Let's do flaps 10 takeoff for today. This is a cool sight right here, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty good. The cockpit's kind of crowded. Yeah. I can see what you mean by that. Other than that, operates beautifully. Yeah. And I can only imagine. I mean, you could probably do some like island hopping in it, or just go into some short runways delivering cargo. Now this camera angle, this has to be one of the best camera angles I think I've ever gotten on the stream. It's been really good, except you just have to put in a bit more power to get across this stream. Yeah. Honestly, what's your guys' thoughts on the 747-4? Because I know that, I really like it with everything. I just think that the instruments, we definitely could, like, the newer models, if the production wasn't stopped. I'm not sure what it's like on the newer models, but if on the newer models there's, like, newer avionics and all that, this would hands down be one of my favorite planes ever. So I was getting my IFR clearance here, completely fine. Yeah. See, I can use the N, like, X-plane ATC, like that. Except it's not the best, I want to say. So I try to avoid it, but one day I'll do a flight with it. Probably tomorrow or something. I'll do a flight with it. Yeah, so it's almost time to get us rolling. We are just about to turn onto the runway up here. This is the runway that we are departing from. So yeah, so we'll go ahead and we'll line up and wait as I can turn on the yoke cam. And then we can start flying. So I do know that I think if you join like the UPS Virtual Airlines, I'm not sure if it's like this for the real airline, but I want to say it is where wherever you fly from to, you have to fly back to the place that you departed from. So maybe tomorrow we go back to Louisville. I know this is either Louisville or Louisville. I just can't like say them. I don't know. I think this is Louisville. I don't know. See, I told myself before the stream that I would learn how to say it. I just didn't. Okay, so here we go. Taxing on up. We'll take the first turn. You'd be surprised on what these big engines can do when you have 4 of them. Very cool. Engines are going down to idle right before we turn. Pretty fast, pretty smooth taxi today. But yeah, I mean, I'm just really excited to get this UPS 74 in the air. I know that our arrival, it's going to be a bit messy because of the autopilot, but we should be good. We should. Hopefully. But yeah, we already checked the flight plan. Everything looks good. Now let's go ahead. Let's hold short here. Plane stopped itself. I didn't even have to apply the parking brake. Parking brake has been on though. Let's go ahead and turn on the yoke cam. There we go. Yoke cam is on. Release that parking brake and let's get onto the runway. Alright, just before takeoff, let's have we can get onto the runway first. Okay, let's get our speed going up. Okay, so speed only shows up when, okay. We have the flight director on. Right, here we go. Taxiing onto the runway here. Let's get ready for departure. Right, get ready for departure. Just get onto the runway. Put a bit more power. And we should be hand flying it out. To at least, I want to say, to the first waypoint. Alright, cool. Alright. Flight director is going to go ahead and go on, and we are ready for departure. Let's go ahead, engines are up. Full throttle, till go. And let's get ready to steer the plane. It's a bit hard. And it says that we can already rotate. Let's get that nose up into the air. And we have rotated. This plane is in the air. LNAV is going to go on, and autopilot has been turned on. Speed has been turned on. Our throttle has been armed. Speed has been armed. We're going to drop the speed down to 240. Right here. 240, and the vertical speed, we could probably go 250. Right, and we are in the air in the EPS. Alright, flaps going up to 5. Yeah, throttle's gonna be working in so we can get up above 10,000 feet. Pretty calm departure here. These 4 engines can really get you up in the air here. Alright, flaps going completely up now, and changing the vertical speed. Oh no, I did not need to do that. Set that up to 3,000. And we are turning. This is looking pretty good, and we should be on a good climb. Beautiful departure here today, and so far it's gone pretty smooth. Yeah, pretty smooth departure. Still climbing. So let's go ahead and let's get this, get the yoke cam off. Next time that comes on, we'll be in the arrival. So heading to Dallas today, it should be about an hour, hour 30 flight. Yeah, it depends on how fast we go. Off departure. Almost hit a beach. Baron while departing from Memphis. Yikes. Oh yeah, yikes. Holy. Well, if you're departing from Memphis, where are you going to? Right, we'll be climbing up to I believe 32,000 today was what the flight plan said. Knoxville? Okay. Alright. Memphis to Knoxville. Alright. Pretty steady climb right now. Engines are looking pretty good. And we're just waiting to get over 10,000 feet right now, so then we can just go ahead and crank it up. And after Knoxville, I'm going to Fayetteville, North Carolina, then to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Yeah, that's going to be pretty fun. Yeah, I've heard a lot about Myrtle Beach, just haven't been there. So now that we are above 10,000, I'm going to go ahead and crank up the throttle. 300. How fast can this thing go? I think I might have a problem with my cargo. Uh-oh. Did it come loose, or? If it... What happened? Because that might be pretty important. Jeez, when is the overspeed on this thing? It keeps going nose up. I may accidentally miscalculated something. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's not good, is it? If you miscalculated that. Yeah, that's not gonna be good. Alright, so it says that we can only hold 364 knots, which is still pretty good. And we are turning. Pretty good turn. Oh, why is our vertical speed that high? Are we just... I guess we're just climbing very fast now, I guess. So it's almost at 8,000 on the climb. Well, we'll be reaching 32,000 very quickly, I guess. I don't know how or why we're climbing that fast, but I guess we just are. And there we go, we have our first little bit of turbulence. Well, the plane itself looks pretty good. I think it might be the camera that's bugged out. Maybe you're up to the turbulence. Maybe we're overspeeding. Okay, you guys should be able to see the flight plan. It's just under 640 knots today. Or 640 nautical miles. So it's not too long for our normal flights. Normally our flights are a bit longer than that. Okay, so we can go faster. We can go... I'm gonna go realistic speed. 340 to 360, yeah. Okay, so we'll just keep it where we are. Yeah, 340, 360 knots, yeah, okay. We'll just keep it at a 350 then, if the overspeed's right there. So we're still climbing here. Just a bit more to go. We're gonna go ahead and crank that up actually. Let's see if we can do 4,500 on the vertical speed. Yeah, because I might have to start flying this plane more. This thing is fast and it can climb really fast too. Yeah, we'll have to start flying this 747. So we can fly passenger, I think, okay, over the weekend. What I think I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be flying the United 747 from SFO to Hawaii. That's what our plan should be. And we have reached our cruising altitude already. We have been in the air for 9 minutes. You're about 10, and we have already reached our cruising altitude. Jeez. And honestly, this plane I kind of like more than the 777 just off the climbing alone. But I'm not going to be good at landing this thing. Let's just go ahead and check the arrival for you guys, so then you guys just know what it's going to be looking like. So, with our arrival, let's just zoom out a bit. Actually, not right here, it's good. So, yeah, so it shows us all of our flight levels, actually. So we need to be at 290 knots and 240 or 24,000 feet, and then we can start decreasing a lot, and then we basically just fly straight in from there. So pretty much with the arrival, we go down a bit, and then we kind of straighten out, then we turn on the lake, and then we go straight in. So I say it's a pretty good deal. So I guess we forgot that thing had turbulence in it. So I guess we just enjoy the flight now. We enjoy the flight, we just kind of sit here, and we watch this plane. Oh my. I am so sorry about the sound. Didn't realize that it was that loud. I'll fix that. Fix that for next time. Yeah, there you go. Now you guys should be able to hear me. So, yeah. Man, I really like this plane. It's such a nice plane. I know that maybe one day I could do a flight from somewhere in England. I want to say Luxembourg in a Cargo Lux 74 to somewhere in the U.S. I'm not sure where. I think this plane could only carry about 10 hours of fuel, so we would have to pick somewhere that would be 10. Could I do a flight at Pittsburgh International? Let me check what flights go there in real life, and then I could probably base a flight off of that. Yes, I can. Pittsburgh International. Just be cautious. Pretty big and complicated, yeah. Let's see. Looking at my map right now, just looking at the airport. Pittsburgh International. Yeah, we could do flights there. Yeah, we definitely could. Yeah, we could definitely do a flight there. But I may want to make it like an international flight. So if you can give me a route to Pittsburgh International with okay, give me a plane. Okay, here's your option. You can give me, alright, thank you, no problem. So type whichever plane you want in chat. We can either do the 747, 747-400 freighter or passenger. We could do 777, and we could do the A340. Those are your three options. But if you choose the -400, I do have a United livery, which I think that I know that you like the United 74. But yeah, we could do that, and then just give me an airport to depart out of. I don't care where it's from as long as it's under 8 hours. What airlines am I flying? Well, that's for you to decide. You get to decide that. And then we might do that over the weekend instead of the Hawaii flight. Or I guess we still could do the Hawaii flight one day and then this flight another. But actually, next week we can be live streaming a lot. Almost every day, I want to say, because next week is my spring break. So yeah. So yeah, just pick your favorites out of those, and I'll get the flight plan set up for that. So what airline am I flying? In this live stream, UPS, but yeah, in the live stream for Pittsburgh, you get to decide that. K Memphis to K Pittsburgh? Okay. And what plane do you want me to use? And just remind you, 777, 747, passenger or freight, and the A350. And do I have a Southwest livery? For a 737, yes I do. I do have a Southwest livery on a 73. Yeah, I have a Southwest livery on the Zebo 737 if that's what you want. So can we do a Southwest flight from Memphis to Pittsburgh? Yeah. Yes, we can. Actually, how long is that? Because if that's... I think I saw a plane doing it. It's a little over an hour, isn't it? So, if I'm gonna be honest, we could probably do that tomorrow. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that tomorrow. How about that? Yeah, let's do that flight tomorrow. So then, yep. Alright, there we go. 640 nautical miles. You can see everything. That should be 1 to 2 hours. Yeah. But, I mean, if we're in Southwest, you gotta be reasonable here. We're gonna be like 1 knot away from overspeeding, so we'll probably get there a bit fast. And also, on departure, we'll be going 149 knots, and while descending, another 149. We'll be going 152 on descent. Just, so we're going over 250 below 10,000. I don't know why Southwest does that. I mean, I guess it's to get to the destination fast, but yeah. And we are turning. So yeah, we can, I heard that Southwest might get the A220. Really? Southwest getting the A220? Why would they do that? I mean, like, they're known for, like, their classic 737, right? So, or not the 737 classic, but, like, like, their 737s, like, they're kind of known for that. So why would you switch to an A220? Yeah, Southwest didn't trust Boeing after the Max accident. True. But I mean, it would break like their 50 years with like an all Boeing streak though. So, like that's that's a tough that's a tough thing. If I'm gonna start seeing A220s for Southwest, that's gonna be sad. That means that like the next generations are not gonna grow up with 7.3s for Southwest. Yeah, it's sad. Really hope that they don't do it. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Honestly, I don't really like Airbus at all. Yeah, I'm okay with Airbus. I mean, I like some of their newer planes, like the A380, A350. Those I like. And also, I kind of like the A321 and A319. Those are like the planes that I like from Airbus, but I mean, I like most planes from Boeing. So, alright, I like all planes from Boeing, except I'm okay with the 720. It's not my favorite. But yeah, I mean, Airbus, kind of same. It's sometimes I like them, sometimes I don't. Are we getting a gust of headwinds here? And we're not going fast, like at all. We're going, what, 330? We can go 340. Didn't it say, like, yeah, you said that the overspeed limit is about 340 to 360. Okay, so we can up our airspeed. Now we should be going a bit faster. To the flyby. Oh, we're speeding. And how are we not overspeeding? Honestly, this is probably going to be the shortest flight that we have done on this channel. Just for the fact that we are able to go this fast. Like, look, probably in the next minute or something, we'll be able to see that waypoint. No, we won't. Oh, wow. That's, wait, as long as that's in between 260. Wait, is the next one? Okay, that's where it maxes out. Or we can't go any faster. Dang. So we are pretty much on the speed limit right now. So, yeah. If I'm gonna be completely honest, right now, I think any builds is building a A380 right now. So I'm kind of just waiting for them to get their A380 out. And then, once they have their A380 out, I think... See, when Rotate gets their MD-11 out, I'm going to obviously do some live streams on that. When they get their, whenever the next A380 coming out, I'm going to look at that up. What was that English right there? I'm going to... Yeah, no. Here. Try to fly the A380, and honestly I found it difficult to control, yeah. Although, you know what? We could probably fly an A380 if you wanted to. Actually, yeah, we definitely could fly an A380 because they do have a freeware version. But, let's see. Any simulations development update for A300 and A380. Now let's read this article. It was posted 25th of May, 2020. So it was right when the A300. Yeah, that'd be nice, flying an A380. Alright. You could probably do that. I have like a week off, right? So I could do so many flights. A380, despite being announced over a year ago, any simulations have been somewhat quiet on the aircraft development. However, they want to give it. We should be back online. I think we should. Okay, yeah, so we are back. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, loading. Yeah, okay, super sorry about that. Yeah, no, it wasn't you. My Wi-Fi just completely disconnected. It got disconnected from my computer, so, yeah. It is what it is. And also, right as it did that, we passed over Memphis. Don't know where it is now. Can't find it. But, so we're just over Tennessee. So, we're back. My live stream didn't crash. Alright, you're good. Thank you. Alright. So, yeah, so pretty soon, we actually, I want to say within the next 30 minutes, we should be starting our descent. Pretty, fast flight here in the 7-4. Yeah, pretty fast flight. And maybe once we're, on the ground, I can show you all the planes that I have. And then we could, choose whichever one you want me to fly tomorrow. Dang, I'm going through some clouds here. Yeah, I don't really like it when there's a ton of clouds. But luckily, the next plane right now, it is very sunny. Except I have live weather on, so yeah. Wait, where was it that you said that you were going again? I kind of forgot. Forgot because I was worrying about the stream, everything else. Okay, so that's nice. So I just looked at the flight radar, and we took off in the wrong direction. We're not going in the wrong way. We're heading towards DFW right now. Knoxville. Okay. So we're heading towards DFW, but instead of taking off on I think it was 3-5 left that we departed out of. We were supposed to depart the other way. On 17 right, I think it is. Knoxville, okay. Let me put that into my radar. I just need to see, like, where the actual foot is. Oh, I'm from Tennessee. I probably should have known that it was still in Tennessee. I visited there. Visited Knoxville. Yeah, I'm not the smartest when it comes to maps. Oh, okay. So now I see your. Okay, so now I see your flight plan. Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty cool flight that you're doing there. Crossing Tennessee, then going to South Carolina. We should be on like the last few moments of this waypoint. Yep, we are. And then, yeah, we just go right through there. I think not the next waypoint, but the waypoint after that is when we start our descent. Let's see what we fly by cam. So we're going really fast. Yeah. Speeding through. Let's see what we look like to ground. Oh, it's all rainy here. We don't like the rain, do we? Yeah, we're gonna have to fly over some, oh, this is the big rainstorm. Yeah, I remember seeing something on the news about this. Yeah, if I can actually find like where the storm starts in my radar, I'll be able to see where we are. Actually, I think this is just like a smaller storm, and it's over kind of, so right now, we're kind of going through a DeWitt. That'd be pretty nice and calm, landing in heavy rain. Oh, heavy rain, not even just rain. Just kidding, it's gonna suck. I've been through a lot of storms in the UPS. Yeah, well, we're just flying over some rain right now. We're not actually gonna be landing in rain. It should be clear skies when we land. So yeah, we're just flying through some right now. But so far in the live stream, we have never flown through rain, or we have flown above it. That's a lie. We've landed not in rain, but on our final we had rain. So far we haven't actually like landed on rain so far, but it's gotta happen soon. So yeah, just it's a bit far till our next waypoint. 127 more nautical miles. Pretty big number there, isn't it? I think this plane too has a cabin, if I'm right. It should be. Yeah, this thing does have a cabin. Okay, so I know this might not be the most realistic for a cargo plane, but we do have first class up here. Actually, I think I can get a really good view. Hold on. What? Oh wait, this is actually such a good view. Wait, right here. Oh dude, I'm not coming off this view for the rest of the flight. This is just gorgeous. This is such a nice wing view. See, I know how to get it like this, right? But I need to figure out how to get like a preset for it. Because if I can get a preset for this, then we're actually like chilling. But yeah. Just gotta do that. Jeez, I didn't realize how fast we're going. Like we just like kind of started flying over this and we're almost already out. No, we aren't. Yeah, I say we are. This is such a good camera angle. Also, disclaimer, if the landing is bad, I do not fly the 747. Let me say that again. I do not fly the 747. So it is gonna be bad. It is gonna be a bad landing. Okay? It's gonna be bad. Unless if I can somehow pull out a butter one, then it's gonna be bad. I'm just not used to flying these big heavies with the cockpit on the upper deck. Yeah, kind of just chilling up 32,000 feet. Let's see. Oh wow, we've gone 20 nautical miles in like that short little period of time. Yeah, we're burning a lot of fuel. I think we've been kind of going full throttle like the full way, so. Yeah. So yeah, we actually got the autopilot to work this time. Instead of the flight out of Heathrow, that thing was a mess. I can't believe that happened. Like even after the waypoint was gone from the FMCA, it still wanted to go to the waypoint. So we just ended up having to go back and land at Heathrow. But yeah, the autopilot actually worked. So actually, when we get to this next waypoint, I believe it says it's over Little Rock. Because I remember putting in the waypoint, and it's like the Little Rock waypoint. Yeah, so after that, we kind of go just the bit through Oklahoma, and then we are on our descent. Aw, no way. I just missed the British Airways 787. Dang. Yeah, we're kind of just chilling right now, kind of just vibing, some would say. Just trying to get through this waypoint, which we should actually see the end, the next 6 nautical miles. But yeah, we should be getting down and landing in the next hour, 45, 30 minutes, something like that. Because yeah, there's the airport right there, so we're getting pretty close. Whew. Yeah, I'm just it's a good flight so far. Okay, let's see if we can get like all up and close with these engines. Just see what they're like. See, we're going like what? I think it's like 0.1/10 of like a Mach away from breaking the sound barrier, and we're just out here just chilling by the engines. Oh, actually, yeah, for an A380 flight, maybe we go from Dubai to England. Except I like to be realistic in the sim, and I like to do real life times, so I would have to depart like 11, 12 a.m. my time. 11 p.m., 12 a.m. That would not be the most fun, would it? Maybe landing like 8 a.m. That wouldn't be too fun. Yeah, that's why we can't have that camera. Let's hide the yoke real quick. 228. I guess it's just gonna turn us when we get there. Right as I start talking about how the autopilot's finally working, it just stops. So I guess the VNav just can get us to where we need to. 'Cause my guess is that it can fly us better than how I can, or maybe we have like a wind. Oh yeah, okay, so we do have a wind. I don't know. I know that this is gonna get me there probably better than what I could. Did I say 50? Wow, we just sped through that. Actually, these waypoints are so long. Yeah, we could probably send pretty good during those. So maybe it's not the next, maybe it's someone after that. Or no, we have to be at about something there. So I think like kind of when we start to go straight is when we turn. Or something. Something around that. So chilling at 32,000, just doing the normal. Seems like it's not the most stabilized right now, so we'll see if we can go ahead and get the seatbelt sign turned on. If I know where that is, of course, which I totally do. Didn't just hop in this plane and said, hey, let's fly. Hey, quick question, chat. Does anyone know where the fasten seatbelt sign is? Oh, wait, I think I just found it. Serve. Nope. Turn off storm lights. Well, yeah, I mean, it would make sense not to have one because we're in a cargo aircraft. But, fasten seatbelts is near the radio towards the captain's seat. Radio. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Well, that's good to know that it's down there. Good thing I'm here to tell you since I fly the United 74. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know a lot about the 74, so you're gonna have to tell me a little bit about it, because I mean, I just don't fly it. It's a plane that I've started to like it, but definitely still brand new to it, so yeah, it's gonna take a little for me to get used to. See, I know it's not just me that goes through this. Where, like, it's in, like, the middle of your flight that you're just like, I kind of just want to get this thing on the ground. Like, you want it to be landing time, but you're, like, not even close to it. I always have that feeling in one flight, like, every flight that I do. Except this flight, I haven't gotten it so far, surprisingly. So, or so far, I haven't gotten it done. Probably will, now that I've said that. Let's pray we don't have to go around. Oh, yeah. Let's pray. Oh, yeah. We definitely... I don't want to do a go-around. And stakes are high because I've never had to do a go-around on this channel. So, I mean, I really don't want to have to do a go-around. It's a good thing for a go-around when you're a plane spotter, but a bad thing if you're the aviator flying. Yeah. Like, if you're a plane spotter, you're like, oh, yes, I have to, like, I get to see this plane land again. But then if you're the person flying it, you're like, oh, my boss is going to be mad at me, or, like, my flight instructor is going to be so mad, or something like that. And also, you're just like, I just wanted to land it, you know? So, yeah, definitely. I've only did a few go-rounds, primarily because of traffic. Yeah, I can see how that's, like, a really big thing. Second reason is because of unstable approach, like being too high. Yeah. Yeah. See, I'm normally either too high or too low. I've never really kind of been in between. I've had 2 crash landings. My first crash landing was an overrun because I was new to the 737. Yeah. Yeah, first time I flew it, I didn't even know where the, like, speed brakes were, or, auto brakes, or anything like that. The second one is because I was too low installed on short final. Oh, yeah. I think I remember hearing about that one. Weren't you at, like, Lukla or something? It's either that, or I'm confusing that with something else. I think I'm confusing that with something else. Yeah. Where's the speed brakes? Just so I know. Or I know that the speed brakes are down there, but where's the auto brakes? Oh, well, I think our 4 engine should be able to stop us. No, I was flying the Delta 747 at El Paso. Oh. Okay, yeah, so I just got that confused with someone else. Maybe that's just from PTFS. I don't know. Alright, did you get... I don't know if you play Roblox, but Roblox is getting voice chat. I'm actually kind of happy of that, just for the fact that I can be ATC and not have my full paragraph that I typed out giving someone clearance just be hashtagged. Dang, just went through a huge bit of turbulence. Oh, yep. Yeah. I mean, I guess most turbulence that you go through in that small little 208 caravan is going to be pretty big, isn't it? I mean, probably something that would get like the 208 like really upset would maybe make the 7-4 a bit upset, you know? It's because like weight differences. I don't know what I'm saying there. Bam. Yeah, I really don't know what I was trying to do there. Yeah, that plane, it's not the biggest, so. Ooh, that just gave me a heart attack. Like, that just gave me a heart attack. Holy cow. That front door on the bottom, it looks like it's open. And that just gave me such big flashbacks to the One World flight. Like the American One World. That just, oh, okay. Ooh. That just, at that point, it's just not even funny. Reminds me of a certain American flight, yes. Yeah. That one flight, man. I'm just, like, it's every flight that I use with that livery, too. If the certain 777, I wonder. Yeah. It's something to do with that livery, though. It hasn't happened to me ever since with the 777. So, I don't know. I guess we just can't be flying to One World. Yeah, just a bit more to go. But we're going to start descent about 30 more nautical miles out from the next waypoint after this waypoint. So once we get through the Foo waypoint, or maybe we're on the Lit waypoint, I don't know. But once we're on the Proud waypoint, about 30 nautical miles out from the Leather is when we're going to start descending. Oh, look at this. 747 Nashville. So, yeah. Alright. 35 more nautical miles out of the next waypoint. And then we should be starting our descent to Dallas pretty soon. And we will, now that we're out of the turbulence, we'll go ahead and turn that seatbelt sign off. And, so yeah, in the next, I want to say 10 minutes, we should be descending. And that's when everything's gonna start happening. pretty soon. Our expected runway for today is 17, right? Which I don't think I've ever seen planes land in real life there. They probably have, but from what I've seen, they've only landed 17 center and 17 left. Pretty calm flight, and we will be landing before sunset. Just trying to see how fast each nautical mile is going. It's going pretty fast. Whew. So I want to say right now we're going over Oklahoma. Yeah, this is Oklahoma. Yep, I recognize this from the flight radar. So coming up pretty soon is actually the Red River. I'll point it out to you guys when I see it. I think that's it right there. Yep, that's the Red River. Right there. It's at the very top of the screen. That's the Red River, so we are just about to enter Texas. Actually, maybe we don't start the descent that early. I think we wait out this waypoint and the next two. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll be cruising for another about 100 more nautical miles. Maybe not 100, maybe 90. So we'll still be cruising for a little while. I guess we can kind of just sit back and enjoy the view. Actually, I don't think that that's the Red River if we're this far out. Yeah, it's not. I don't know, I probably need like ortho scenery or something. Except you need like 400 gigabytes for everything, so. Wouldn't really be the best for my 41 free gigabytes. So it's the flyby camera. Jeez, we're going fast. Only 50 more nautical miles. Dang. Yeah, I don't know. Right now, It's my tired phase. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a bit tired. But we'll get through this. We'll land the plane. We'll get everything done, and then I'll probably go take a nap or something. For some reason, I've just been a bit tired today. Just had to do a career PowerPoint for school. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna make a wild guess on what you made it about. Pilot. Or did you have to make it about, like, another career? Yes, pilot. How did I know? I don't know. It was kind of a wild guess. Really wild guess. No, it was what I wanted to do when we grow up. Oh, okay. Alright. So it actually says that we should be descending down to 24,000 right there. Alright. So we've just got a bit more until our descent actually. Alright, let's take a quick look at our descent real quick. So we're gonna be just holding our altitude through here and here. Then we start our descent and we go down, and then right there. Hold on. Okay, now look at that. Man, I'm tired. So it's about what, 11 nautical miles? Yeah. So we should be able to get down. Okay, am I just going crazy? Or was it like a bigger radar? Or am I just going crazy? Hello.
Are you up for taking a walk?
Give me a second, guys.
Did you what?
I got them back. And I have to check if we ever had like a. Yeah, it was. The screen was bigger. How do I? There we go. So that's how you zoom in and out. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Alright, and now we start our descent down to 24,000. Let's go ahead and slow the air pack back. Set this down to 24 and begin going down. Does a green dot come up anywhere? Or I guess it's just a visual. So I guess we'll just have to descend
I'm gonna go run
visually.
my errands.
Alright. Think it's good? Yeah. I think you're talking about your project. I don't know, I didn't see it in time when you chatted it. I'll go ahead and slow her down to 300. So we are descending now. So we're going down to 24,000, then we will hold there. Sorry, my dog. Where's Baxter? Oh, he's already laying down. Okay. So I didn't have to do anything there. He kind of just did it. Wow. Here, do you guys want a dog cam? Do you guys want a dog cam on this scent, and then we change it back to the hand cam before we land? Let's turn on a dog cam. Alright. Okay, sorry, I'm not sure what it's doing. I've got to actually, like, put my camera towards my dog. I'm holding this manually, by the way. Okay, there he is. There's the dog. There's the doggy. His name is Baxter. If you call his name, he'll just, Baxter? Yeah, there you go. Up, and he's down. He just sniffed the camera. Bax, you want to say hi? You want to say hi, buddy? You want to say hi? He's a bit confused. Alright, so that's my dog, if you guys were ever wondering. That's Baxter. Hi, bud. if you ever hear me saying his name or talking about Baxter, that's who I'm talking about. Then I have another dog. She's out of frame, so I can't show her. Ooh, did we make it? Oh, we barely made it. This next one, 20,000. Let's go ahead and slow it back down to 290. See, up here is our descent down into good old state of Texas. I want to say that that's the Red River. I think that that's the Red River. So we've just entered the good old Yeehaw state. Do we just call Texas the good old Yeehaw state now? Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all that they're known for. Yeehaw. Oh, and he's... Dog just lay down behind me. See, I need to do what Captain Canada did and get a entirely just different camera just for, I think his dog's name is Daisy. I don't know, I haven't really been watching his streams too often lately, but I'm trying to. Trying to watch it more. See, I feel like we're coming in a bit low on this arrival. But I mean, I'm just following what it's telling me to do. Alright, we should be flattening out. And then the next waypoint, it says, what? It says that we need to drop 3,000 feet. Okay. So alright, I'm back. Oh, you missed the dog cam. We're gonna have to get the dog cam back. Alright. Baxter, come here. Come on, bud. Alright, so I had a dog cam while you were gone. And I'm just gonna show you how it went again. Okay, so this is the yoke cam, right? It's a very fine camera. You can't find it anywhere else. You can find it on literally any aviation streamers, okay? But here at the Captain Colton channel, we like to also have dogs. So welcome Baxter to the channel. Baxter? Yeah, there he is. So there's Baxter. He's 4 years old and he's a white lab. He's wagging his tail right now. So yeah, that's Baxter. So that's my dog. If you're wondering, if you ever hear me say something about Baxter, that's who I'm talking about. And I have another dog. She's over there. Here. I don't think you guys can see her. No, you can't. She's down there somewhere. Yeah. So if you hear me talking about Baxter, that's who he is. That's Baxter. Oh, he's adorable. Thank you. Yeah. He see, something about him. Oh, we need to drop our altitude. Hold on. So something about Baxter is that sometimes he'll be running down the hallway and he'll forget that it's not the fastest to stop on, I'll say. And he'll just sometimes hit the wall. But that's he doesn't realize that sometimes. So yeah. He doesn't realize that he can't stop as fast. But honestly, I would do the same. So yeah, that's Baxter. Alright, back to the flight sim. So we're descending down to 17,000. We are about to arrive at DFW. And I think when we arrive, it should be either the sunset or really close to sunset. I think pretty soon we should see the time change. Alright, and then we need to descend down to 13,000. So let's continue this descent. Just a slight turn. When was my first flight sim flight? Oh, okay, I have to go back in time for this. So, I think I first liked the aviation in 4th grade, but I didn't really get too big in it, so I didn't buy the flight sim then. I think it was 2 years ago is when I bought X-Plane. And I first got my SATEC yoke about, I want to say 4 or 5 months ago. But my first full routine flight, I want to say was 4 months ago. Not 4, no. It was, I'd say maybe 2 months ago. And it was Amazon Air 737-8 from Fort Worth Alliance to IAH. But now that I've learned how to properly fly a plane, it's been a blast. For me, I think it was the day after I got back from LA, taking my first flight, which would be 9/12/2016. Yeah. Yeah, so you've definitely been into a flight or flying a lot longer than I have. Here, my other dog finally came over here, so I guess we can show you Olive. So her name is Olive. That's her nose. She just moved the camera here. Olive. Yeah. Oh, I mean, you can kind of see her. Olive, come here. She doesn't. Yeah, okay. So, you can't really see her right now, but yeah, there she is. You can kind of see her. Yeah. Okay. She's the vocal one. She likes to talk. So yeah, there's Olive. And the same, rode a ERJ 145 from Fayetteville to Dulles. Then I rode the 737-9 from Dulles to Los Angeles, and then the same thing back. Oh, that's nice. That's very cool. Yeah, I've only been on one plane ever, and that was the Super 80. I think I already told you that, though. Olive, get up. Get off from there. I don't want you in the trash. And welcome back to the Flight Sim Autopilot. Looks like we'll just have to hand fly it in. because it is doing the same thing that I was literally saying that I was happy for. That the autopilot was actually working. Yeah, it was on the 777 Korean stream. Were we going into or out of Korea? Because I know I did both. So it was either on the ANA or Japan Airlines. Bring back the yoke here. So yeah, we'll just have to fly it in on the descent. But I mean, if we can see the airport, no, we cannot. Okay. Though I'm a bit worried because it's saying that we turn and then we're lined up. So I'm just a bit worried about that part. Yeah, let's get this way. Yep, and flying it in. I completely forgot that we just had flaps on the plane. Completely just forgot to set them. Yeah, now the plane's wanting to point up. Yeah, our speed can be about like 220 right now. Let's get the throttle up. Okay. That's working now. Okay, cool. And no, it's not. It was working. Yeah, okay. Auto throttle and flight director going off. Are you... That's the airport. That... So we really should have been lower. I knew that something was off. That it said that we needed to be at flight level, like that high. I knew that just something was off there. So I guess that was my fault. Beginning your approach, nice. Yeah, we've got to get down into Dallas first. We're the most realistic flight sim channel out here, don't you even worry. Missing the airport by like 10,000 feet. Yeah, I say we need to be at about 4,000 feet and then we turn. Well, it depends on actually how far we've made it outside of the airport, which isn't very. So yeah, it didn't put us up on the normal approach path that I would take into Dallas. Normally you would turn right there and just go in. I'll have to show you guys on a 777 flight to Dallas. Because I have like an updated FMC there. We'll go ahead and we'll start to turn towards Lake Louisville. Right, and you're continuing the streak. Actually, no, I think we're starting a new streak on you doing a flight while I live stream. Because I think my last live stream, you missed the flight. Unless if you did a flight while I was live streaming and you just weren't watching, that still counts as a as flying while I'm live streaming. Alright. Yeah, this is pretty good. So we'll go ahead and line ourselves up for 17 center here. 17 center. 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 Then we'll have to taxi all the way across the airport to the UPS center. Alright. Fasten seatbelt sign is going to go on. And, go ahead and put the flaps down to 25. Airspeed's looking a bit low. Now I think we need to rebuild this streak, yeah. Hey, let's rebuild it then. You're back on number 1. So, actually right ahead of us is K-Dow, which is Dallas Love Field. That's 17, right? Remember when you suggested me, or when I suggested you to go to Alliance? Yes. Yes, I did. I might actually fly out of there pretty soon. Or wait, no, I flew out there last live stream. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alliance is now one of my favorite airports now? No way. No way. Yeah, it's one of my favorites too. It's just something about it. It just, I don't know. But definitely when I get the flight factor 767, we're going to be flying in and out of there quite a bit. Just because Amazon Air has one of like their hubs there. They have one of them at Oakland and there too. Right, let's go ahead and land this thing. Airspeed's looking pretty good. We're about to get the call out for 2,500. Well, I think we already should have got that. Maybe we don't get a call out until like 1,000. Yeah, it's a really nice one. Yeah, it really is. Alright, so yeah, that's my aircraft, and sometimes you get to see downtown Dallas. Yeah, Bax. Olive. My dog's eating something, but we're on our final, so we can't really stop now, can we? Can't really just throw on the autopilot. So here we go. On the approach, there you go. Olive. I think she has one of my water bottles, I don't know. Something. Oh yeah, we're going real slow for on final. Good 130 knots. But I do think we have a bit of headwind here, so it's going to be interesting. We're coming in a bit low, but if we can get this airspeed up, I think we might have a smooth one here. Maybe not. I don't know. It depends on how low we can get, and if we really need to touch down like super fast, or if we don't. Alright, let's go ahead and start our flare here. I'm not trying to... I'm going to get a visual at 5 right since the weather isn't too bad. Yeah. Alright, now I kind of need to focus on landing. So I'm sorry if I don't read chat. Oh, let's put... Oh! Throttle up, throttle up. Okay. Yeah. I always do that. 30, 20, 10. Come on. 158. That might have been a tail strike. Might have been. Okay, just keep it on center line here. Okay, reversers. Wait, no, that's not the reversers. That's just normal. Oh, that's a glitch that I found. Come on, set her down. We're gonna have to do a touch and go here. Yeah. Alright. Let's get this thing back in the air. Well, that sucks. Right as we were talking about earlier, how I've never had to make a go-around. So the reversers were supposed to deploy, but for some weird reason there's a glitch on this plane where it's not the reversers that deploy, it's like the main engines. Olive, come here. Stop eating while you're eating. So yeah, that's a really weird glitch. we'll just have to try it again. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. Got that landing screen on recording? Yeah. Olive, stop eating stuff. Yeah. I'm just kind of sad that we had to make a go-around. Oh, so, we got a go-around? Yeah. It's a weird glitch that I found with this plane, which is why sometimes I don't like flying it. I think that sucks what happened. I wasn't paying attention, sorry. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, it's sad with that glitch, or bug, I should say. I'm not sure why it doesn't. Maybe I deploy them too early, but yeah. See, it said reversers, I think, or maybe I'm wrong. So I thought that the reversers were deployed, but they weren't. So it's fine. We'll just have to fly it back around here. We'll go back out to the lake and try it again. Let's put flaps up to about 15 or 20, 10. We'll get those last flaps in after we turn. We're going to start banking just for the turn, just to kind of line up more. So first go around. See, that's like the exact reason why sometimes I don't like flying this plane, is that it's the normal engines instead of the reversers. So, okay, update. My dog isn't eating stuff right now. She's actually came and laid down right next to me, so it's good for me. I don't have to worry about her chewing stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and get this thing turned around and ready for landing. Flaps are going to go all the way down to 30. We're going to go ahead and set the throttle up since we're doing that. Then once we've fully turned around is when we will get our gear down and get landed. So what, airport, it's right there. We'll go ahead, get the gear down. Flap set, gear are down. Well, now they are. So we're just going to turn around and line up for 17. Honestly, let's challenge ourselves. Let's do 17 left. Let's do the short runway. Now this runway is shorter than the rest, but it is still you can still operate a 747 on it, which is pretty cool. At 17 left. So there's the main runways. There's 13. And there's 17. So 13 is that runway that's going kind of across. Alright, and let's prepare for another landing. And this is about to be our shortest live stream yet, too. If we just got it down there. Alright, let's get it down on the short runway now. Coming in a bit slow, but I think that's going to be a bit better for this runway. Let's keep the engines up. Have a A321 flying over me at 9,000 feet while on approach here. That's got to be cool. Alright, back on approach, 140 knots, all lined up. Flap set, gear set, 1,000 feet. Pretty heavy glide slope here. Go ahead, smoothen it out. Right, I know why we had to do go round. Oh wait, The yacht cam was on. Huh. I just never realized that. Guess I didn't just turn it off. I don't know. Or maybe I turned it on. I can't remember. Alright, 500. Now, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the butter. Now that I say that, it's probably going to be a really hard landing, isn't it? Yeah. Are we going to undershoot the runway? Yep. No, that's... both of those can happen. Alright, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the landing. And we floated her again. Yeah, we can't be missing it like that. 10. Okay, 246. Let's wait till our nose is on the ground now. Nose is on. Reversers are actually out this time instead of the normal engines. Airspeed's going down. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to DFW. We're going to go ahead and stall the reversers now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to DFW. We will be taking the exit to our right, which is Quebec Rome. Sorry, I read that wrong. We're not going to be taking Quebec Bravo to our right. We're going to go ahead and take this, which is Quebec 9. Maybe it was Quebec 8. I don't know. So, just landed in good old Dallas-Fort Worth. We will now be taxiing to the UPS ramp, which is sadly on the complete other side of the airport. Oh, and we landed in Sunset too. Perfect time. Alright, let's go ahead and get this thing over. So, pretty good landing, I would say. 250. Pretty good for this plane. I don't fly it a lot, so gotta think about that. This is my first full flight in the 7-4, so hope you guys all enjoyed it. We're gonna go ahead and taxi over to the ramp. About to land at 5 right. Alright, well hopefully have a safe landing. Hopefully you don't have to go around like I did. So, yeah, so have a safe landing. I guess this is kind of perfect because I'm taxiing, you're landing. Then my guess is when you're done taxiing, I'll probably be showing the replay. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, that probably cost our company a couple of $1,000 on the fuel. So anyways, getting a taxi to the gate. I think we might have to cross over the highway, but I don't think that's simulated here in the game. We're gonna go taxi over by the international cargo. And then we're about to cross 3-5 center and then 3-5 left. And then we're going to have to cross the other runways over there on the other side of the airport. So the airport's about to be all lit up. So we will turn on our taxis. Turn offs. And taxi light is on. Alright, so our plane should be more lit up. See? Alright, we'll go ahead and get the hand cam off. So I don't know why I chose the longest taxi to the gate. We could have just landed on 3-5 center and only had to cross one runway, and we'd probably be really close. Well, we would actually, stream would probably already be over if we landed the first time, but we had to do go around, so, hey look, stream's still here. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy that I get to stream to you guys for a bit longer. Not too much longer, though. So, flight time for today was about 1:40. It was supposed to be about 1:35, something about that. But we had to make that go around. But hey, we are on the ground safely, and that's all that matters. Engines are going down to the idle position. And we are crossing 3-5 left. Normally when the pattern is taking off to the north, this is the takeoff runway. And let's start the turn. I bounced twice so badly. Uh-oh, did you get stopped? That's the important part. Did you get stopped? So just a pretty smooth taxi. So we're gonna go ahead and make a left up here, taxi to the other side of the airport, cross those 2 runways, make a right, go all the way down, and then make a left into the UPS center. Yeah, we're going pretty fast for a taxi here. So yeah, oh, look at it, like all of those cars. They're probably gonna have to yield for me. Ooh. Alright, let's go ahead and turn the aircraft. Start heading towards the other side of the airport. Just getting through here, don't mind me. Big 747. Yeah, there's a little opening. Hopefully this car doesn't hit me. Because I think the airplane should have their... Oh, ooh, he turned. This truck should stop for me. Hello? Okay, he stopped. Good thing that he stopped, so then, yeah, he gave my wings enough room to get by, too. Trying to get by as soon as possible. Let them keep doing their operations that they need to do. Alright. And, yeah, I've got a bit to taxi. Yeah, we're gonna try a bit of a faster taxi here, just because I'm trying to get to the other terminal pretty soon. And also seeing how we've been live for 2 hours and 2 minutes, and I kind of only put, I want to say 2 hours of fuel in, so I'm not sure how much fuel we're kind of running off of. Yeah. Guess it's a bit important that we can get to the gates, to the UPS center. Keep on forgetting to call it that. Turn. Ooh, not that much. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I'm just really tired right now. That's all it is. That truck bear. Oh, is he gonna stop? And rip our nose wheel. Our nose wheel is just gone. So is his truck. His truck's also gone because he just hit our wing. Rest in peace. How fast are we going? Not too fast. Pretty good. Alright. And not this runway, but the next runway is the last runway that we have to cross. And then we are just on the final little stretch. And ready. And this is the last little part of the runway, like the last runway that we have to cross. Alright. Sun's pretty much all the way down. So now we just gotta taxi it on in. Alright, so after a crazy descent and a go around, we are just about to turn to be on the last little stretch of the taxi. You're a bit unlucky on where this UPS like parking is kind of placed. Oh well, we're lucky, but we're not. So right here, the big blue building is international cargo. So all of the international cargo that comes into KDFW will go through there. The parking spot on the furthest to the right, on the like the first side over here, is where the Antonov and 124 parked. And then on the other side, that's also international cargo. And then the building right behind the black building, the white one, is also international cargo. And then the blue buildings are American Airlines maintenance. And then I think we also have DHL there behind those maintenance buildings. And then we have the UPS. But I also do know that somewhere around here we also have the Ameri flight there, little thing. Then also we have the Sky Chefs. Yeah, so that's where all the international cargo goes. We are like swerving across this taxiway. Whoa, calm down. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, she's starting to get a bit vocal right now. So international cargo, if we were to turn left, go all the way down, then turn left, that's where the Antonov is parked. And then over here is international cargo. Then the blue hangars are American. And the gray building behind those, the next thing back, is where we're parking. So it's pretty cool seeing all this in the sim. So yeah, that's where they're sending some of their 777s to get their engines looked at. Olive, stop eating the trash. What the? Why is there a FedEx truck at the International Cargo? Someone actually needs to look at that. And they literally named the ramps over there FedEx, so. Alright, not this taxiway or the next, but the one after that is where we're turning. So we're turning pretty soon. Over here is Mary Flight and all of the other turboprop airliners that are over here in the DFW airport. Yeah, I kind of need this hand to steer the airplane. Can I use it? Thank you. Yeah, plane kind of just did what it wanted there. Alright. And we'll be looking at the first landing, then the second landing. Let's go ahead and slow the plane down before we turn. Right here. And this is the UPS parking. So we'll just park it in the first one over here. This is pretty much a direct in. Actually, we'll park in the second. Just then that gives us some time to fully line up with it. Alright, slowing it down, and we are turning. And it's a pretty steep turn right there. Yeah, let's give it some power there. Too much power. Alright, and so now we line up for this parking spot. Let's follow the taxiway. And we turn in. Alright. So here we go. We are parking. Here, let's get like a ground view. Here, a bit up. Over here. Of this thing parking. Today we just have been getting the best camera angles. Throttles at idle. I just realized I've spent like 30 minutes taxiing. And let's go ahead. Stop it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to DFW. Engines are gonna go off. The ignitions are all gonna be off. Alright. And they are dropping. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to good old DFW. So that's our first landing. Wait, is this our... That's just after we did the go around. Alright, and this is us lining up. So here's our first landing, or our go-around landing, I should call it. Alright. And let's watch this first landing. Ooh, it was pretty soft. And then yeah, then it was the normal and not the reverse, so. Then yeah, touch and go, boom, there's a second touchdown. Then power up, and we were off. Right, and so then after that, we got back and we landed this again. So now let's watch this second landing. And as we are watching this, I would like to thank you all for watching this long live stream. And I will see you all on the next one. I'm out. Bye, guys!